champion. I was in the areas. I decided to swing by like a girl who's curious. I got my man, Jay Black.
It's good. Shake my hand.
Shake my hand.
Appreciate that.
We are in the building to talk about King of the Dot World Domination 7. The title match.
Yeah.
Head Ice, Wolf Love, Pardon My Back, Strut My Shoulders versus Cortez. Now, we all know this battle happened years ago.
Way back in
the day.
Lions Den.
Go.
Corner store.
Go.
Loaded Luck standing.
Go.
Legendary hip-hop artists judging it. Who they give it to, Bada? Who they give this battle to the first time?
They gave the battle to Head Ice.
Ah! Was it a robbery?
I kind of feel like Cortez won that battle. I'm just going to be honest with you. Cortez had some really fire material. The fastest way to Harlem is the A-Train Slick. Ran a train. Oh, Cortez had... I mean, I want to scuff my Nikes. I remember this battle vividly. But this is one of the battles where Head Ice first debuted the Pardon My Back, Strut My Shoulders line. You know, came through in that flying salsa. I ain't like the buying offer. You know a battle's classic when you remember a lot of the lines line for line. But they're revisiting this battle.
King of the Dot. You went ahead and dug up. I don't know if y'all was playing this for a while. If Head Ice wins, you might get Cortez for him. Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. You know, there was no other match. Vada, who else could Head Ice battle right now? I'm waiting.
On King of the Dot?
Right. Who else could he battle?
Nobody.
There's
besides
no
Big K, and it already happened.
That's a Big K. First of all, the chain. You have to defend the chain in Toronto. I don't think Big K can get into Toronto.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Thanks for clarification.
So there is nobody. There is no one else
that people would have wanted to see, or where
I don't want to see him against anybody else right now.
Yeah.
Did he battle past that? I think they did battle. We'll see. But anywho, Head Ice, Cortez. This is gonna go down because I'm gonna be straightforward with it. Even if Cortez wins, Cortez, you might get robbed again.
And Head Ice and Past they already battled World Domination 3. But, you know, we check the facts here. That's what we do. We check the files. So we're clear.
Yeah.
But Cortez could potentially get robbed again. The reason why you say that, and I agree with you, is because do you give Head Ice the title to take it back 3, 4, 5 months later? Do you give Cortez the title without a guarantee that he's only going to battle on King of the Dot? There are so many intangibles that go into this.
And how bad does Cortez want it? I don't think Head Ice wants to... This is Head Ice's first defense.
It is.
You don't want to get the chain and then lose it the first time you get it. I mean, the first time it's time to defend it.
That's like losing the title belt time you get it. First defense, you lose the title belt.
Then you wasn't really a champion if you didn't. Oh, man. You wasn't really a champion if you can't defend it at least one time.
Come on,
King of the Dot. Now let's get into the media situation right now, because the judges, that's the way you pick your judges now is so critical.
True.
You guys got to pick your judges right now. You guys should have picked your judges a month ago. There shouldn't have been, you don't get to the event and say, we want that guy in the red hat. Oh, we want this guy. We want that battle rapper. No, there has to be a background check on everybody.
Right.
We got to do a background check on their opinions, how they do this. His tweets. Is he Head Ice's man? Is he Cortez's cousin?
Right.
Because when they announce who wins, everyone's digging up files. They're checking on every single thing you've said. You know how you see Kevin Durant's tweets from 4 years ago?
Right.
We doing stuff like that on people.
To make sure there's no preconceived notions about a determined winner before this even happens. So you want to make sure it's clear.
If Head Ice wins and we feel like this is going to be it's going to be controversy all over the place.
Anyway you cut the cake, it's going to be controversy, and there's going to be a lot of debate about the topic. Unless it's a clear winner. Unless somebody gets smoked, you know, it's going to be a lot of debate going into it. I like the battle overall, though. I do like it.
I love the battle.
I do like it. No, nobody's got home court advantage. You know, it's going to be neutral grounds. You got Cortez coming off of New Jersey Twerk. You got Head Ice. He's going to be ready. I'm sure he's going to be able to bring up a lot of old stuff. He didn't battle
Shock and Sugar. I hope he got something in the tank.
Right. You know,
got something.
But you know, Cortez is a phenomenal. He uses phenomenal angles on people too. You know, and he could potentially try to go at that battle not happening.
Hold on, that could be used in the second round. The beauty of him bringing up the robbery. third round, something we got to speak. Am I saying too much, Cortez? My bad. Let me step back.
You know what?
Let me step back.
Let's not do that.
That's why I just don't talk too much. I get in trouble like, come on. You know what I mean? We're going to leave it at that. But there's a lot of stories that Cortez can dig into. But what I want to say is this. Can Cortez is one of them real guys. He makes you feel a type of way. How do you make Wolf one of the realest entities in battle rap feel away? That's impossible. You can't touch Head Ice. He wasn't gonna pocket tap Head Ice.
No.
Nothing happens. Loaded Lux give praise to Head Ice. Loaded Lux, let me say it one time. Loaded Lux gives praise to Head Ice.
Correct.
So being real is a big thing. How do you do that with Head Ice? That's strict of you from the gate. That's a problem, Taz.
Now it comes to rapping. And Cortez can rap.
Rome can rap too. Rome lost it. Rome can rap too. Rome's a rapper.
Go.
Rome's a rapper. He lost it. You probably lose the same way he did. Cortez, I have you winning this and losing at the same time. Even if you win, you're going to lose. Let's be real.
How's he going to lose if he wins?
He's going to get robbed again. This is what happened. The judge's going to, Head Ice going to be like, Wolf. Give him the look and give him the chain. Rome versus Head Ice was debatable. I kind of was edging Rome. And Head Ice still won.
It was, yeah. You're right.
They love Wolf. They love him. The crowd is going to be more so on his side.
It's one of those things where in order to win a heavyweight title in boxing a lot of the time and take the belt, you have to knock the person out. Decisions don't go.
Say that one more time. You got to knock him out.
In order to win a championship, you have to knock the champion out. You do not get handed a belt. We've just seen that, you know what I mean, a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean? So you don't get handed a belt. You have to knock the individual out.
And can Cortez knock out Head Ice? Who's the last person Cortez knocked out? He's having good. Listen.
Press Mafia.
Oh yeah, sure.
Respectfully.
Okay. Yeah, my bad.
Respectfully.
My bad.
I know what's that song. Give him his.
But he was choking too. He was choking every round. He was choking every round too. Press Mafia.
Cortez was getting a black and mild whether Press Mafia rap or whether he didn't rap.
So
it didn't matter.
You got to devise a beautiful plan for him. You got to devise a beautiful plan for Head Ice. This ain't gonna be an easy one. It's probably gonna be one of your hardest battles. It's probably gonna be one of your hardest. I want to see what that. They're gonna have a face-off. They have to have a face-off. There's no way. Like I don't want to listen at this point. Come on, King. There's no way you have a face-off with Head Ice and Rowan and not have a face-off with Head Ice and Cortez.
Have to.
With the magnitude of this, you talk about a battle that's like 10 years old. You better have a face-off.
Got to. Mandatory.
Bishop Brigante, stand in between these two and do what you gotta do. I want to see what that conversation is like.
That would be. It's gonna be intense.
I didn't see. I've been out the game for a little bit, you know why. But I haven't seen recently Cortez interview or Head Ice interview. Where's the talk at?
There's not a lot of. Yeah, it's not a lot.
I know King has a press conference, but I need some of the talk. I need some of the more backstory.
Yeah. Because we shouldn't be as media the ones that are more hyped and remembering all of the old stuff that happened than the artists are. You know what I mean? And that happens in some spectrums. But I know Cortez. He's excited for this battle, just like he's excited for every battle. But I think the one daunting task in my mind is trying to evaluate the fact of if Cortez does win this title and he's finally starting to see a little glimmer of light on another league, does he go with his mind or does he go with him winning the title and being secluded only to King of the Dot? Because trust me, if King of the Dot blocked Shotgun Suge versus Head Ice, what does Cortez think his future is if he wins that battle?
This is the I'm not like I said this before. I'm not sure what are y'all in terms of everybody in battle rap's thinking right now. The rule has always been the same for years. Even Pat Stay. If you check Pat Stay versus I think Ilmac in the third round, he felt like the chain was holding him back. That means he knew he couldn't go anywhere else. So we should already know that Cortez wins the chain. He can't go. It's just a rule. I don't think King of Dot even blocked Head Ice versus Shotgun. That's the rule. Head Ice probably thought listen, I'm Wolf.
I'm above it.
I'm a wolf.
I'm
a wolf. I can do whatever I want. Nah, it's in the contract. You can't do this, bro.
Nobody's above the system.
Yeah, no one's above the system, and you can't go anywhere. So Cortez must be content, even accepting the battle with just standing King of the Dot. Period.
That should
already be in his head.
Right.
They should ask him that. Cause they asked, I forgot which interview, but they asked Head Ice, yo, you know if you win the chain,
you have to stay.
Yeah, so they should ask Cortez the same question.
But let's get to the actual battle. I mean, you know, we're talking about judges, we're talking about this, we're talking about that. Let's get to the part that matters the most. Rapping. Rapping.
Head Ice can rap too.
Head Ice can rap.
Head Ice can rap too. And he got that trickery wordplay thingy that he do.
I used to hoop.
I used to hoop.
The rims got short. You know what I mean? He could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Dog. You know, stuff like that. I be liking it sometimes.
Gonna be talking for us. I don't know why you crossed the border. You know, he can do that. He got that. I like it. But at the same time, I've been going with Cortez all year, and he has not let me down yet. So I'm going to continue to go with a double sazon, sofrito, Cortez. I'm going with Cortez in a close one. I got to.
Let me just turn my back on Bada right now.
And make sure you strut your shoulders.
Strut my shoulder, because I got ice. Head Ice. Got Head Ice win this 2-1. I want to give Head Ice... I think I'm going to give Cortez the first round. Give Head Ice the second and third. The second and third. I feel like your third is not going to hit Head Ice the way you think it is, Cortez. You got a story, but he got a story to tell too.
But Cortez has, to me, battle rap wise in 2017, he's got momentum. He's got energy. He's been winning his battles. And honestly, he's finally been getting some of the light from the media, from some of the leagues. And now he's in a title shot against Head Ice. And I can refuse to believe that he's not going to bring 3 consistent rounds and not be prepared.
You can bring 3 consistent rounds and lose. It happens all the time. There's nice guys that love beautiful women and they do everything right, but they still don't get the girl.
Oh man. Oh, we talking facts now. Oh man.
You know, no offense, Cortez. You know, I got Head Ice though. I got Head Ice.
Oh man. I'm going with Cortez. I mean, like I said, his consistency, the rate he's been going, and the path that he's taking right now, he hasn't let me down yet. Hey.
Hold on, let me before we close out Vada. Now this is gonna make a lot of sense. If Cortez wins this, in terms of Battle Rapper of the Year, do you know what this does for him? Would you even say that he will be #1 possibly?
Why not?
This is a good icing on the cake.
Between him and how JC ends his year, if Tay-Rock and Diz, there's a lot of battles out there that still have to happen to determine who's gonna be that #1 guy. But this would definitely catapult his stock.
Cortez, this will put you in really good position. Using SM, title shot winner, the new chain. This is a great way to end the year. Oh, Cortez.
He knows that.
I might be switching over to Cortez. Psych, Head Ice.
Oh, got him. Psych, I lied.
Psych, I lied.
I like it.
That's my thoughts.
Overall, like I said, I know both of these guys are going to bring it. You know what I mean? It's always good to have a good debate about who we think is going to win and the reasons why. I like Cortez in this battle. You're going with Ice. We can definitely revisit this once this happens after Cortez wins and the title. But yeah.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
We're back, champion.
I be there, mama. They know who I am, mama. Still your little boy. Tell them I'm the man, mama. Smile a bit. I shook a couple hands, mama. I'm getting there. I made a couple bands, mama.